For Monday, August 11th, 2025. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard,
Here.
Teeman,
Here.
Payton,
Here.
Edgecombe,
Here.
Sapienza, Osadnik, Lukosius, Moreno, Mayor Kolowski.
Here. Please stand for Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Public comment in-house. Anyone? Public comment online tonight.
No, Your Honor.
We have a very, very special presentation from the Illinois Valley Regional Dispatch. First of all, I apologize for 2 weeks ago putting you guys on a delay, but this is a pretty exciting thing, and I appreciate you guys coming in and share this with us.
I'd like to introduce Brandon Miller, Julie Dean from IVRD. They're going to talk a little bit about the accreditation that we just got at IVRD, so I will let them do the talking.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Good evening, and thank you for having us, inviting us, Mayor. We're here to talk about a recent accreditation that IVRD achieved. You probably saw some of the press releases, some of the media coverage. But maybe about a month ago, IVRD received what we call an Accredited Center of Excellence through the International Academy of Emergency Dispatch. The first achievement of the three was in the police realm. IVRD is the 35th police dispatch center in the entire world to achieve this accolade. So I just want to talk quickly a little bit about what this means and what it means for not only the Illinois Valley, but the city of Peru. So again, it's an achievement through the International Academy of Emergency Dispatch. So back in the summer of 2022, IVRD implemented what we call structured call taking for police, fire, and EMS. It was Julie will attest to, it was quite an adjustment to go from just the dispatcher picking the phone up to the dispatcher having to follow a structured protocol. And the reason we went to this is so that we weren't missing things. Examples of things that were happening, we would have keys locked in a vehicle, the police would pull up and find that there was a baby in the vehicle, which changes the whole dynamic of the situation. Other things, safety questions and things that during domestics might have been asked but not documented about weapons, which is very important for officer safety. So we've been at it about 3 years. The Academy tells us that achievement in itself is an achievement in itself. They have asked us to come to their international conference in Las Vegas next year to speak to other dispatch centers that are trying to go toward accreditation to learn how we did it so fast. So what it means is we have the highest standards in protocol compliance. We have exceptional training. We have an exceptional quality assurance program, and that we're providing the best customer service that we can provide to the people that are calling us. I was just telling the mayor right before we started that less than 1% of 911 centers in the entire world achieve this. So you said it was huge. It is a big deal for IVRD and for the communities that we served. So we were assigned an ACE reviewer. It was a lovely lady out of Canada. So you never, because it's worldwide, you never know who you're going to get. So we got a lady out of Medicine Hat, Canada, who was wonderful with us. She walked us through, Julie's holding up this, there's 20 points of accreditation. It's about 320 line items when you break it down, where they meticulously go through all of our policies, our procedures. We had to go through a site visit with a laptop or a tablet. They had to have it set up and watch the dispatchers use the protocol to ensure we weren't trying to buffalo them or anything like that. We had to send 25 calls that were reviewed by our quality assurance specialist. Julie is one of them. And then people at the academy re-reviewed the calls to ensure that we were giving the right feedback. So again, we're following nationally recognized protocols. This ensures that every call is handled with consistency, accuracy, and accountability. Again, I mentioned this, that we receive ongoing high-level training. A lot of times the dispatchers are left behind when it comes to training. We're getting out in the field. The fire departments are inviting us to go to Starved Rock and do rope training and boat training and all kinds of fun stuff. So they're getting out in the field, learning more, trying to understand. Couple comments from our ACE reviewer. She said that our dispatchers are Canadian nice. She's done a lot of these, and she said that the dispatchers here are wonderful about explaining to the callers exactly what's happening when it's happening. And that's things that they don't often see when they're accrediting people. So we took those comments to heart, that's for sure. So what does it matter for Peru? I wanted to just talk a little bit about that. It means that your officers are receiving more clear, accurate information before they're arriving on scene. It means that the citizens are getting safer, more consistent emergency responses. It does reduce risk and increases efficiency across all calls for service. And it just demonstrates IVRD's continuous improvement to public safety excellence. And it is a shared win, and it doesn't just belong to us, it belongs to all of our partner agencies and communities, including Peru. And we just want to, from my perspective and us, we want to thank the city of Peru for trusting us with the safety of your community, for supporting us in professional development, and for helping us raise the bar for public safety communications, not only in the Illinois Valley, but in the whole state of Illinois. And the ways we do that, obviously Peru has board membership. Peru is represented on our law enforcement and fire committees. And we also have another committee that we don't talk a lot about, but it's made up of responders. So Peru does have first line responders that are part of what we call a dispatch review committee. Those people sit down with the dispatchers and they work through different ways to improve the system, that continuously trying to improve the system as we go. So what's next? I did tell the mayor right before we started that we're working to become the world's 15th tri-ACE, which means that we'll be accredited in police, fire, and medical. The city of Bloomington is not happy because they've held that crown in the state of Illinois for quite some time. So we work well with them, but they're not happy that we're taking their crown. So we're pretty excited about that. We're going to continue to expand our quality assurance programs. We're going to obviously continue growing our partnerships and transparency with all the agencies that we serve. And we're not done. We have aspirations for other things, and I wanted to mention, it wasn't part of this presentation, but the same week that we received this accreditation, we had the National Weather Service on site at IVRD, along with EMA and IEMA. Recognizing us as a storm-ready 911 center. So it's probably familiar. I think Peru's looking at becoming a storm-ready community. We are the second in the state of Illinois to be recognized as a storm-ready PSAP. And again, that just it shows that the support that we have from all of our communities that we serve. We have really stringent policies when it comes to tornado sirens and notifying the public and responders when there's inclement weather coming in. So that's all I have. I wanted to keep things brief. I'll be happy to answer any questions, or Julie can answer any questions that you might have about the accreditation.
I just had one question for you, and I don't know if you can even answer this, but I do know I learned years ago from my time as a volunteer fireman that I don't really talk much about these days, because I don't want people like Sarah to look down on me. But I do know that depending on training and things like that with the fire departments in your towns, they could have positive effects on your insurance for homes and that. Is this something that for the citizens of the towns that take part in IVRD, is this something that will positively or could positively affect their insurance rates on their
It
homes?
absolutely does.
That's
So when they come
fantastic.
in for the fire accreditation, one of the line items is the ISO review, and they're coming, and we know that they're on their way. There has not been one since IVRD opened, so it's pretty exciting, but I think that we can get a considerable amount of points when they visit the dispatch center for the communities, which then if we can lower the ISO rating, it's lower, right? The lower the number, the better the rating. Right. So I think we can get about 10 points if I read the application right, and I administered this in other communities where I came from. And we did improve ISO ratings for those communities. Just, I forgive me, but 10 points is pretty hard to come by, I think. So yes, there's an impact on the fire service and the insurance rates as well. So it's pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, they're gonna come and visit, so.
Well, that's good. And even if Peru can't go down, I know you've got other agencies that if it helps, or other communities that are part of this, if it helps them, that's fantastic also. So
Yep.
nice work.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Well, again, go ahead. Anybody?
Oh, I was just
I'm
gonna say, I hope, or I had a very good experience yesterday morning with one of your dispatchers. I don't know who was on, but I had an issue with my electrical, and they were very helpful. So, well, apparently it was you. But I hope that all of our residents have the same good experience, because I've told a couple people already. Man, I was like, man, she was right on the ball. So I appreciate that, and thank you. But congratulations.
That's our job.
Anybody else? Well, again, this is an amazing award. You guys should be very proud of this. It's, like, when you say world, we're talking world here, not United States or even the city, or I mean the state. So this is something you guys should be very, really proud of, and we appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate you. So, Jeremy, you were going to get a picture. City of Peru, we got you a little something for your wall down there. I thought this was going to be kind of cool to hang down there and have all your staff that's on campus. Maybe you guys could all sign it and hang it down on your wall.
Very
Is that
nice.
all right?
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
Jeff and Sarah, would you guys come up? Jeremy, would you get a photograph with these guys for us?
You want me to take this too?
That'd be good.
Make sure you put their full names on the back so you know who did it.
At least it'll be a step right there. So, and then they'll understand a little more. No,
Okay, we will move on to minutes, financial reports, and activity reports. Going to get a motion to put the regular meeting minutes of July 28, 2025 on file, please.
So moved, Your Honor.
Any discussion? All those signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Committee reports, Alderman Payton.
Alderman Sapienza, please.
Yes, I have the disbursements to be paid August 13th, 2025 in the amount of $1,880,704.97. Make a motion that we pay the bills in the usual manner.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard,
Aye.
Teeman,
Aye.
Payton,
Aye.
Edgecombe,
Aye.
Sapienza, Lukosius,
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Treasurer Powell, do you have anything for us this evening?
I do not, thank you.
Tracy?
I do not.
Kim? That will be all from Finance, Your Honor.
Public Services Committee, Chairman Edgecombe.
Alderman Payton, you want to take that?
I'd like to make a thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve a purchase of a John Deere X734 Series without deck from Heritage Tractor in the amount of $11,000. Adam?
Jeff,
Or
right?
Jeff?
Yeah,
Let me
that's
explain
fine.
that.
Basically what that is every year we keep updating our mowers. The mower we're gonna take out of service this year, we're actually gonna keep it because they wouldn't give us anything for trade-in. They only give us $500 for it. We can use the tractor to pull our trailers to use for weed whippers and stuff like that. And then we're gonna take the deck off of that and put it on here, which they're gonna charge us $1,400 for. So we can use the deck off the old one, put it on the new one, and save us some money and still be able to use the tractor. So that's the plan with that tractor.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Any other discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard,
Aye.
Teeman,
Aye.
Payton,
Aye.
Edgecombe,
Aye.
Sapienza, Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Motion carried.
Chief Raymond, anything this evening? Chief King?
Nothing else.
Adam, you got anything for us?
Nothing on the agenda, obviously, but we have movie in the park this Friday night, 7:45, 8 o'clock start time. What's that? Super Mario Brothers, yeah.
And that's the one that's hosted by,
No update on that. I know we talked about it last Monday. They were supposed to do it last Saturday, and then she delayed it until September. So
so this is a Peru event.
this is a Peru event. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That'd be it for public services?
Public Works Committee, Chairman Lukosius.
Thank you, Your Honor. Alderman Moreno, would you start us off?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to discuss and approve the purchase of a primary metering rack from Fletcher Reinhardt Company for $24,365.
And I'll second that.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Kevin, do you have anything to add on that?
Both these purchases are to support a development agreement being discussed later with the council.
Okay, very good, thank you. Next, we have a discuss and approve the purchase of a metering bypass switches and a group-operated 600 amp switch from Siemens Industry for a total of $11,300.
I'll make that motion.
Got a lot of motions.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton. Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Jeff, do you have anything? I do not. Kevin, anything additional?
No.
Eric?
Nothing from,
Stephen?
nothing tonight.
Okay, that's all for Public Works.
Moving on to report of city attorney ordinances and resolutions.
Yes, Your Honor. First, I have the minutes of August 6, 2025, Planning Zoning Commission hearing on the petition of James J. Brady III, seeking an approval of the consolidation plat for Lot 8 and Lot 9 of the Point subdivision.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept those minutes.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Eric, do you know if there's anything going on with this, or he just wants to consolidate them?
At this point, just a request for consolidation.
Okay. All those signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance approving the consolidation plat for Lot 8 and 9 of the Point subdivision in the city of Peru, sought by the petition of James J. Brady III.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance authorizing the acceptance of a public utility easement from Elaine Buckman as trustee of the George Buckman Illinois Exempt Family Trust.
I'll make that motion.
And I'll second it.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance authorizing the acceptance of a trustee's deed from Elaine Buckman as trustee of the George Buckman Illinois Exempt Family Trust.
I'd like to make a motion to accept that ordinance as written and read.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? Clerk,
Yes,
call, sorry.
this is a 2-acre parcel for the metering building that's to be constructed pursuant to the Dalzell Water Supply IGA agreement that we have. We have all the public utility easements in place except for one. That prior action item was the Buckman easement across that land as well. So this is being provided 2 acres at no cost to the city. So thank you.
Yeah, no, Scott put a lot of work into this and no cost to the city. I think we all like that, right? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance authorizing the execution of a development agreement by and between the City of Peru and Illinois Home Rule Municipal Corporation and Ecus Corporation, an Illinois corporation.
I'll make that motion, Your Honor.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman. Aye. Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Moreno.
Aye.
Motion carried.
Last, I have an ordinance authorizing and approving a real estate exchange agreement between the city of Peru and Larry J. Chris.
I make the motion.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ballard.
Aye.
Teeman.
Aye.
Peyton.
Aye.
Edgecombe.
Aye.
Sapienza. Lukosius.
Aye.
Marino.
Aye.
Motion carried.
That's all tonight.
Is that it from city attorney tonight? Proclamations, do you have any tonight?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, unfinished business, anybody? We have some new business. Discuss and approve the placement of a one carry-out only restricted parking sign on Water Street in front of 1519 Water Street.
I don't have a problem with this, if,
Sarah, I don't know if you wanted to address this, but it's Koi Sushi down there. Riverfront's been doing some tremendous business down there. They cars parked halfway down the block. They're having trouble with people coming to pick up carry-out orders, and they're just asking for one sign for carry-out only in front of the business. So we have a couple of different statutes that allow the police chief to put up traffic signage. It should be no problem.
so
I-
okay? All right.
I
I'll
have a
make the
quick
motion.
I have a quick question on it. Just out of curiosity, is anybody, I guess two questions. First, has anybody talked to Water Street about it? Second part of that, is this something Water Street would be interested in also? Cause I mean, I've done carry out, or Riverfront. I've done carry outs from there and you can't find a place to park to even go in and get your food. So I'm just curious if it's something that they're interested. That's fine. I just didn't know if any of the, okay. Thank you.
Would the sign identify the other restaurant? Or would it just be a universal?
My name was attached to this in the email. I don't ever remember talking about this, so I don't know where any of that came from. Yeah, I was in that email and it quotes me as saying that I don't have a problem with this, and it quotes Clerk Myrtle as saying that we'll get it on the agenda, and
It's asking if it's okay to put it on the agenda.
yeah, I'm just telling you, like, I know some people are looking at me. I have no clue. I don't recall this conversation at all. So, yeah, and it's not my ward. So, I mean, I would defer to the alderman for that anyway.
You know,
I'm just trying to give you the logic behind this.
I don't see a problem with it, and because it's not Water Street, which before I had checked the address, that's what I thought it was. But like we said, if Water Street would like one, I'd be agreeable to putting one for them too, probably right next to it.
The sign we're looking at putting up is 15-minute parking.
It's what?
15-minute parking. Cause that, what you just said is I can't get it on a sign. So
And
it's gonna just say 15-minute parking, so we're gonna put one in front. Yeah,
It may end up being Riverfront customers.
yeah.
You know.
It's gonna be right in front of the business. So it's, I mean, it's like, it'll be like a shared one, but maybe we put two up, I don't know.
You might as well maybe just put two. If Rick's.
Yeah, I mean, I ordered 4, so we could put 2 up. I'll go down and I'll talk to Rick tomorrow and see what he thinks.
So what are we
Rick,
approving, one sign or two?
We're approving that they can put a sign down there.
One sign, yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah,
Sign is what it says here. Yeah.
Just before we go any farther, a lot of times we don't come to the council on a lot of these signs. The only one we really gotta come to the council to is a stop sign, which requires an ordinance. So I don't know if this is something you guys want from now on, or, usually we don't, okay? So I just want, if Sarah and I can continue to do the way we do it, that's, instead of coming here.
Chief Raymond are in the positions to
It
make
comes from Sarah.
good sound executive
What
decisions. I
I'll
don't
do
need that.
is the police department will look at, like, if we paint a curb, or we put a sign up, or we do anything, well, Sarah and I talk to each other all the time. So I'm gonna defer to Sarah, and if Sarah says, yeah, we need to do it, have a nice day, it's up.
That's
Good.
the way we would,
Yes.
decide on this too.
That's, we have her look at it, because some of the requests are ridiculous and we don't do it.
And we just wasted 7 minutes, right?
Well, I just want to make sure I'm doing what you guys want to do. You know what I mean? I don't.
Absolutely, Jeff. Yes.
What we do. Yeah.
Thank you.
She's more in it than, she just tells me what to do, you know.
Really don't even need a vote on this, do we? No. Okay. And then to keep us informed if Riverfront maybe would like one side by side or something like that. Because if they're having trouble with pickups and deliveries also, that's fine. Petitions and communications.
Yes, Your Honor, we have communication from Gina Kane seeking variances from zoning code for 1914 3rd Street.
Make a motion, we send that on to zoning for their
I'll
input.
second.
Any discussion? All those signify by saying aye. All opposed, motion carried. Is that it for petitions?
That's it, Your Honor.
We'll move on to mayor notes. I just got one. I'm gonna defer to Adam right away, and he's gonna talk about the success of the Taste of Illinois Valley this year. So Adam, take it away.
Sure, I'll keep it quick. I just want to say thanks to many people. I won't say I mean, it's hard to say thanks to everybody without leaving someone out. So, a lot of key players, obviously with Jeff and your team. I appreciate you guys. It's a lot of work put into it for a couple days, and electric department getting stuff set up as well. Alderman Teeman, thanks for putting in just as much time as just about I have throughout those 3 days. Crystal Smith here in the office, great help as well. So thanks to her. Thank you, Kim, for letting her, be part-time parks for a month or so. Just thanks to everybody, I hate to leave anybody out, but, there were a lot of volunteers, Heartland Bank, a couple aldermen, Tom, thank you. Rick, I know, helped out. I think I saw everybody there that weekend, so I appreciate that. Ivar for doing their thing all weekend, the anonymous donation to allow them to be there. And all the sponsors, I think it was $35,000 total in sponsors that we accumulated. So it's a great number. It's a high for the last however many years we've been doing this for, 5. I lost track, I guess. So yeah, thanks to everybody. And Mayor, do you want to add anything or anybody?
And maybe next week for committee, you'll have numbers by then of how
We're working on it.
cost and
To add on to that, Tracy has been working on some of that. The 50-50 winner will be announced, or was announced at the event, but she's coming in on Friday to collect her check. So from Peru, and I think it'll be 22,500-ish, maybe a little bit over that. I think Ryan told me today. 25, 26.
Like I said, it was a great event. Adam, you did a great job. I just want to make sure you get recognized. It's it's a long weekend, a lot of fun. I think the wrestling went over really well. I thought that was really cool. The food vendors were very pleased. They ran out of food like on Thursdays and stuff like that. That's great. The setup, Jeff, perfect. I like the way we turned the tent. It was unbelievable. The band's absolutely amazing. And the crowds were huge. A lot of people really enjoyed it. So park looks good too. Didn't get beat up too bad either with all the rain. So
I just want to add one thing with the kids stuff that we do. I know it's been an ongoing, or not quite an ongoing conversation or topic of discussion, but comparing a carnival to the free stuff for kids. And I don't think I received any comments about wanting a carnival at Centennial Park for this event. It's always positive that everything's free. It seems like a common theme in Peru that everything's free, but if we can offer it like that, that's always a good thing. So I want to make
as
that
a
known.
grandparent, I appreciate that it was free too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right.
If I could, Adam, I got to tell you, I worked Saturday and the Dreamwave Wrestling, I had just a ball watching that. I mean, to see all these people, they just lined up, and it just, I couldn't stop giggling the whole day. And then to hear the parents as they were walking by, that this is something that, I don't know if you're gonna do it next year, but I tell you what, they looked forward to it and they had a ball. They had a ball, and I really liked that. That was fun.
Yeah, I think it was a good addition. I think it was Alderman Teeman's idea a year ago or so. So props to you, Bob, and making that work. So we'll try to do it again.
Yeah, me actually wrestling, it didn't work along with the storyline.
But I was hoping he'd get body slammed.
Knock some sense
I
into me.
had the camera. I had the camera ready. He was in there spouting.
Yeah, it was all worth standing next to Alderman Sapienza as he went, I think that guy really got hurt. Did you see that? I think he's really hurt.
Like I said, yeah, I think it was, like I said, the whole weekend was great. You know, you still get people coming up to us saying, where do you get the wristbands? No, it's free. And the look on people's faces, the mom's going, wait, what? You just saved me $100. And I'm like, yeah. And that's all due to the sponsors. I mean, you can't thank them enough. That's amazing. So, but anyway, what else we got? Oh, Scott, you want to touch on this or no? Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna add Scott to Mayor's notes tonight. He's got some stuff from Ecos Corporation that we'd like to get to the media and maybe brief.
Yeah, I think Eric, did you give him a copy already? We do have a little press release here on the development agreement with Ecos Corporation that was approved tonight, and I'll just read the press release. Ecos Corporation set to expand manufacturing facility in Peru, Illinois. The 540,000 square foot Plant 3 expansion will create 80 plus new jobs. Ecos Corporation, a Tier 1 supplier to the automotive industry, has inked a development agreement with the City of Peru to construct a $50+ million, 540,000 square feet expansion to its existing manufacturing facility located on Illinois Route 251, just north of Interstate 80 in Peru. After several years engaging in site selection to support the company's growth in North America, it became clear that expanding our facility in Peru was the most logical choice, given the long-term relationship we have built over the last 35 years of operations, said Atsushi Oya, president of Ecos Corporation. A key component of the decision was the City of Peru's recent establishment of the Midwest Industrial Nexus TIF district, an ongoing commitment to investment in infrastructure, serving an industry in North Peru, he added. From its Peru location, Ecos provides automobile manufacturers across the globe with a full suite of services, including engineering, injection molding, painting, plating, assembly, and testing of products such as door handles, side cladding, air dams, body side moldings, rear panel garnishes, bumper fascias, various chrome-plated components, power-heated outside rear-view mirror assemblies, and front grille assemblies. A subsidiary of the Japanese company Sake Riken Kojo Co. See, this is why he had me read this.
Just went through my mind.
Ecos Corporation was incorporated in Illinois in 1989 and began mass production of automobile products in the city of Peru from a humble 100,000 square foot manufacturing facility in 1991. Plant 1 grew to 250,000 square feet by 2000, and in 2011 the company constructed a 280,000 square foot Plant 2 expansion. The new Plant 3 expansion will represent nearly 1.1 million square feet of manufacturing space under one roof. Plant 3 will employ large tonnage injection molding machines and utilize new advanced paint application technology along with final assembly to produce parts for the next generation of automobiles. So very excited to have Ecos Corporation continue to expand and invest in the city of Peru.
Yeah, the thing I take away most is just jobs. I mean, we're looking at 80 plus jobs, 450,000 square foot expansion. That's, I know Eric, you put a lot of time, Scotty, a lot of time into all this, so it's moving in the right direction. Kevin, also, yes, Kevin. Got to get on power, right, Kev? So we got this press release for you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Last thing I got is I just got it. I actually got it from Jeremy Aiken tonight that Republic has a tentative agreement and there will be voting tomorrow, I believe. So hopefully that Republic situation gets rectified. So we don't have to worry about, well, a couple more weeks, but we'll be all right. So we'll keep everybody in touch. I appreciate that, Jeremy. Anything else? Public comment in-house? Oh, where'd mine go? Oh, I got mine. Public comment in-house, public comment online.
None, Your Honor.
None. Okay, I need, no reason for a closed session tonight. And I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Go Brewers.
Oh.
Motion carried, meeting adjourned.